Which good celebrity do you find suspicious?
Ryan Seacrest. He has a well in his basement and a yard full of buried bones. I can feel it.
Rachel Ray. The way she'd cut off guests on her cooking show, the faces she'd make when they were talking. She just seemed so fake to me.
This will be only known to Minnesotans, but Chris Lindahl gives me two creeps. He's a real estate guy and he does way too much self-promotion.
Probably not what you are looking for, Op, but I am terrified of Blippi.
Kathy Hilton. She seems to have a hold over those in Beverly Hills.
I'm sure Adam Levine sold his soul to the devil in exchange for a spot on the charts for every shitty song Maroon 5 makes, especially in the 2010s.
I was always suspicious about the Duggar family and wasn't surprised at all when news about them and their horrible son got out.
There's an English celeb called David Williams who I'm convinced is a pervert.
Oprah. I have never liked her. Always gave me bad vibes. People used to be obsessed and saw her as this beacon of goodness at her height. Thinking otherwise was practically blasphemous. Is J.Lo considered good now? I feel like she does dark voodoo or something. I always felt like there was something darker than just being a diva.
Something about Will Smith always rubbed me the wrong way, and I mean always. Like even from Fresh Prince and Boom Shake the Room times. Long before his wife's name was in anyone's fucking mouth.
Jay Shetty, look into that man's eyes and then tell me he isn't harboring the darkest of secrets. You don't win the Streamy for best podcast year after year without doing some nasty shit.
Gwyneth Paltrow spends her nights killing hobos with a hammer. I can't prove it, but I can sense it.
Jimmy Fallon.
Jonah Hill. But something in his eyes and the way he interacts with other people makes me a little uncomfortable.
Imagine, if you will, you're driving home late at night, and a car runs you off the road into a ditch. You get out, and the other driver is sitting in his car glaring menacingly at you. You see his face, and at first you can't believe your eyes. You must have hit your head, or you're dreaming. But you could swear the man who just ran you off the road is Tom Hanks. He gives you a knowing wink, rolls up his window and speeds off. What are you going to do? Call the police and say Tom Hanks ran you off the road for no reason? Nobody is going to believe you, ever. And that's exactly the way he wants it.
Jack Nicholson. When Roman Polanski drugged and annihilated a 13-year-old girl, he did it in Jack Nicholson's house. Why is Jack Nicholson's house being used for nude photography sessions with 13-year-old girls? And also, why is Jack Nicholson not openly infuriated with this man for raping a child in his house? Something doesn't add up. I feel like he was very aware of what was happening.
Oprah.
Chip and Joanna Gaines.
Coop.